Hey guys, this is CSDX, but you can call me Sean, and we're going to be streaming Metroid for the foreseeable future until Dread is out. I am hoping to get the special edition, but as we all know, scalpers are like Nazis. Nobody likes them except for themselves. Oh, and of course, scalpers bought up all the pre-orders for the special edition, and I remember asking Nintendo a while back on a phone call, unrelated to what I was actually calling them for. New message, but it didn't properly show on my end. Let's refresh just to see what that is. Left the host. Oh. I'm sorry. I had no it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're hosting my channel. Oh my god. That, as long as I've been streaming in general, which is actually before this situation, this is the first time anyone has. Yes, thank you very much. This is the first time anyone has actually hosted my channel, I think. I think. I might be wrong about that, but for now, until like I find out the reality with that situation, if unless this already is a reality situation, again, thank you very much. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Eric O. Evering 30. I hope I pronounced that right. Alright, so as I was saying, like, scalpers bought up all the pre-orders of the special edition, and, like, I remember calling Nintendo about something unrelated and opted to ask them if, like, they had any info about dropping more, Eric, alright, gotcha. Thank you, Eric. About dropping more, special editions when the game releases officially, and turns out the person in question wasn't allowed to disclose that info, so cannot confirm or deny in that regard. So yeah. Anyway, first of all, thank you very much for joining the stream, Eric. And we are going to play some Metroid Zero Mission. I might beat it in one stream. I mean, I've done something akin to that before, I think. Where'd I put? Ah, here we go. Here we go. If I'm not mistaken, last time I had played this was for the video I did last year, so it probably is going to show... Yep, just as I thought. Wait, how do I... Shoot, I actually don't remember how to exit Metroid in this. Oh wow, I forgot that the Wii U darkens this shit quite a bit. Huh. Can I fix that actually? Let me check something. Filters. Let's see if we got anything there. Nope. Nah. No. Nice hue on Samus's suit, but no. Definitely not. I mean, if we were playing a Game Boy game. Same. No. Inverted. Oh god, sorry, that just looked wrong. Okay, so no filter. Hashtag no filter. I guess I just reset the game. Because I legitimately don't know if there's any way to actually exit the game. Oh, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Oh, and if the game audio is too loud, let me know. Seems like it should be fine. But I feel like I can barely talk over it, so I'm just going to lower it a tad. Alright, it's good? Alright, then I'll just put it back a bit and... Yeah, that should be fine. What was it? 20... I think it was a bit higher than that. Yes, negative 17.4 decibels should be fine. Anyway, welcome to Metroid Zero Mission. If I remember correctly, the first game I played in the Metroid series was actually Fusion. I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I did have an NES, but it was left over from my parents, specifically my mom, God rest her soul. And she didn't have Metroid. She did have quite a few bad games, though. Anyway, let's get started with this. Alright, can I actually... Yep. Oh, wow. Did I actually beat this in one... Wow. I remember when I Let's Played this way back in 2015, I just barely missed the under 2 hour mark, but apparently here I got an hour and 44 minutes. Let's see if we can do that again. Screw it, let's do normal. Okay, I'm looking at this on the gamepad, because I'm just used to that. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now, I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero Mission. Zamasaran. Oh, thank God, Roy's are human. So obviously, now I should also mention the reason I'm playing Zero Mission instead of the NES version for this one. I'm not very used to the NES version of this one. Like, I like having a map to be able to know where the hell I'm going for starters. Oh, and in the New Game Plus for this, well, not really Plus, more like just New Game Crossover. It shows the amount of time and apparently the amount of energy tanks, missile tanks, super missile tanks, and power bomb tanks in the area. And of course, there's sleep mode if I ever wanted to, and of course the status that shows all the suits and such. Well, you know, the stuff for the suits. But yeah, I know that, like, I did reference the original Metroid in my Metroid Zero Mission, in my Metroid Zero Mission video, and I actually legitimately found out while recording that it does actually save, which I also found out was a thing in the original Metroid release, but only for the Famicom system, or rather the Famicom disk system, as a result of, you know, more room for saving, I guess. Which I guess is why also the NES versions of Zelda 1 relied on, relied on having to reset the, hold the reset button, I think it was, while saving to prevent loss of save data, which is ironic because, like, I feel like these days that would actually cause the loss of save data, if nothing else. But yeah, I guess they just took the Famicom disk version, translated it up to... Sorry for flashing lights. Translated it up to English, and just ended up, yeah, just putting it in once you beat the game. Once you beat the game once on, I think, I forget if it's in general or just for normal difficulty, like with unlocking the hard difficulty, you get the NES Metroid unlocked. And again, I'm guessing it is the Famicom disk version since it can save, or they just added that into the NES version included in here. I am talking too much. Y'all just want to see me play games, I bet. Well, too bad, I want to talk more. At least I think I do anyway. So, I know I can't go there. The beam only goes, like, as far as, like... Ouch. Wait. Do I go this way? I don't think I do. Okay, well, I'm an idiot, I guess. Alright. I'll deal with it. Alright, and... Boop, boop, boop. Now I see. Just boop. Oh. Am I not... Oh, there we go. Alright, I could use that, but whatever. And now we got... Long Boy. Yellow Submarine... Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Yellow Submarine 4. I appreciate that very much. I am doing alright. I do appreciate... I don't know how to talk right now. But yeah, like... Oh, I should have mentioned. The good news. I got the COVID test back early, and it's negative, so I can go back to work literally this Friday, which is great, honestly, because... I really don't know if it was actually, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if it was actually, like, having 4 days of work in a row instead of 3 days that one moment, or what, but, like, it's partly why I'm opting to stream. Oh, I appreciate that very much, Eric. God, tongue twisted there. I appreciate that very much, Eric. Thank you. Uh, do you mean the YouTube or the Twitch? Because like for now, YouTube is like not the focus, but like regardless, I appreciate that very much. That reminds me, I never got around to like trying to figure out what to do about Patreon. Still figuring that out. The most I can do is at least just like have the tiers like still include the Discord, or like the shout out one be the highest tier at the end of each stream or something like that. Yeah, thank you, Eric. Sorry for my confusion. And then this is blocked here because, you know, I never bothered to actually check to go right first. I wonder if this is actually just a thing you do as an extra thing. Oh, dang it. D-pad. Again, sorry for flashing lights. This is going to be an issue, isn't it? Alright. So yeah, it is safe to confirm, as much as it still sucks, that I had an anxiety attack. I will say, though, that the day that I had the situation happen, what was it? Basically, I did, sorry, I'm trying to focus while playing the game. I don't do this often. I did have, like, I guess a bit too much caffeine as well. What happened was, I ordered food that came with a Diet Coke, and I thought, oh, this will be fine to have. I'll just take a melatonin extra or whatever. And then, like, of course, because I was still wanting soda, but wanted to save what I had left for work, for my break, that is, I decided to drink a bit of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Baja Blast, which, of course, is caffeinated, because they don't make caffeine-free Mountain Dew without sugar, I think. And that could have possibly led to it, but, like, I've been told that what I had happened to me, at least by the, what's his name? I've been told that by the EMT person that came to see me, came to pick me up and all that, that it likely was an anxiety attack because I was hard of breathing, chest pains. I was incredibly thirsty, which apparently is something that can happen during an anxiety attack. I don't know how, but it does. And there we go. I try to take care of this guy as soon as I see him because, like, I don't know if he doesn't reappear anywhere or not. But, like, I've seen him actually leave in some cases. And I don't want to... Shit. The D-pad. I swear it was a D-pad. Oh, no. Really? God damn it. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Shit! Let me see if he'll actually come back. So did I just lose out on the charge beam or something? Ooh, that does sound like it sucks, y'all, submarine. Did I just lose out on access to the charge beam? Because, like, I clearly fucked up. Okay, you know what? No, we're not doing this. We are resetting. I don't care how much progress is going to be lost. We are re-goddamn setting, and next time I'm actually going to use a restore point so that I don't have to push you guys through this. I am legitimately mad that that happened. And all because, like, the game decided when I was pressing up, I was just veering a little... What is it with the D-pads on various Nintendo stuff sucking so hard? Like, seriously. It's not the game, it's literally the D-pad on this thing. I never even noticed it until, like, specifically with, like, the Switch Pro controller, with the, wait, what? Does that mean, yeah. I never noticed it until I got the Switch, until I used the Switch Pro controller for, Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection. I normally play games on the Switch handheld, but I, wanted to actually, like, play it on the screen, even though, like, I could experience it on handheld and then just play it on the screen of, like, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions. Not so much with PC, but still. But, I don't know, I was stubborn about that. And let me just say that, my God, it was near impossible to properly do an updash in the Model HX form that, is available in, oh no, not the Switch D-pad. This is the Wii U. Metroid Zero Mission is not on the Switch as far as I can tell. Yeah, I owned a Wii U. What of it? Or own a Wii U. I love it. I love the Wii U. Anyway, where was I? The Switch D-pad wasn't bad. The Switch Pro Controller D-pad is. In fact, I also noticed this being an issue with, at least it felt like it was an issue with the Xbox One controller, though I can say the Series X controller feels much better. But in terms of other stuff, back when I tried to do a video on the NES Classic, what happened was I was having trouble trying to beat the first damn boss. Wait, let me actually test this theory that okay, so I am supposed to go there. So long as I can actually... There we go. So yeah, like with Zelda 1, when I was recording footage for that, I actually died because instead of trying to go, like, up, like I did there, pointing up, to try and, like, dodge the dragon's energy beam or whatever it was, I ended up instead going right because the D-pad registered it as going right because while pressing up, it decided that I was going right because I guess my thumb was just slightly on the right, like that. So it registered it, I guess, as a diagonal input, which I guess in this case makes it not, and unsurprisingly, I died. Why am I just doing this RetroArch anyway? Yeah, I don't know. I want to use the Wii U. I don't know, I guess I'm stubborn. Thus, end up re-releasing The Fiend, the dumbest decision they've made yet, and they've made a lot of dumb ones. Not to mention, like, they claim that bullshit excuse, claiming, oh, it was budgetary cuts. But, like, that's not a good reason to use this constantly when, A, the COVID-19 pandemic proved to be the most profitable situation for them, and B, or 2 in this case, Bray Wyatt is a massive moneymaker for them. Like, he's a big merch seller. He sells tickets. People love The Fiend. Even if, like, he's not being creatively, like, taken care of properly, people still love The Fiend because of the fact that... Because of the fact that, like, Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Rotunda, I think is his real name, is an absolute master of creativity. Like, I don't even know if the gimmick of the cult leader or even, like, yeah, a lot of the releases confuse me. Most notably, The Fiend, Aleister Black, even Bronson Reed, who was just the NXT North American Champion a few months ago, apparently. I don't remember who's the current one, though. Okay, this time, I'm not screwing this up. Restore point. My last one was June 1st, 2020. That says enough about, like, how long it took. God damn it. Alright. Alright. There we go. Damn it. There we go. God, I'm so sorry for the flashing lights with that shit. And you get the charge beam. Come to think of it, I wonder if it's optional in this case. But still, regardless... Oh yeah, what did the jump with full charge thing say again? Release fire charge with jump... Oh, charge attack. Got it. So basically a makeshift screw attack. Alright. Nope, that's not it again. Damn it, I keep forgetting I can't grip. Maybe this means that Samus is not at 10% battle capacity right now, even with the missiles. But yeah, like, it makes no sense for them to release these guys. And on top of that, they fucked up with Aleister's release because apparently they never bothered to transition his contract from a 30-day non-compete clause to a 90-day non-compete clause. And of course, that resulted in a pretty damn good debut for him as Malachi Black. I don't understand... Oh, right, these guys. I don't understand, though, why he isn't known as Tommy End, but I guess, like, he just wanted to continue what they, I guess, tried to do with his WWE bit. Because, like, again, when he was released, he was set to like feud with Big E. He was literally on TV even, apparently. Starting a new character or whatever, but like, I guess the eye thing was... Damn it. Like, I don't really remember... Actually, who am I kidding? I didn't even watch WWE during this time, so how should I know? But like, apparently, he was still having the eye thing, which, interestingly enough, was done as a result with Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. And recently, Buddy Murphy put out like a couple of videos on Twitter about that. I didn't notice this in the video because I guess the video was too small for me to look at because it was on my phone and through an article. But apparently, it was referencing how Alistair had his eye literally cut, well, scarred, I don't know what the word is, by, whistle, thank you, by, Buddy and Seth. And apparently they're doing a similar thing with that, with the whole Asylum bit, which is interesting. It's almost as if that Buddy could very well go to AEW. I will say, though, it is sad that, like, not only Buddy, but also Wesley Blake got released, because, like, when they were teaming up, they were my favorite they were like my favorite tandem in NXT. And then, of course, for whatever reason, I forget what exactly, they split them up, then tried to turn Blake into Beautiful Blake, which was literally a one-time thing as far as I can remember. Like, it happened in one match on... Sorry? I'm not sure why that fell over like that. Alright. Like, it happened in one match on NXT. It happened in one match on NXT, and, it was against Murphy, ironically enough, I think. And, of course, the match didn't even get to fully happen, because Samoa Joe interfered, because I think he was trying to get a title shot, with the NXT Championship. Because bear in mind, at this time, the North American title was not a thing. Regardless of the fact, it's what happened, and again, it makes no sense. And now I'm sad that the possibility that WWE 2K22 might not have The Fiend, because let me just point out something about this. I would not have gotten WWE 2K20 if it were not for the inclusion of The Fiend. I can promise you that that is the sole reason I pre-ordered, let alone bought, WWE 2K20. Because The Fiend was in it, and as pre-order DLC. I mean, granted, it made no sense about how... Well, actually, at the time, it made no sense with how he already was in the game, despite the fact that the gimmick didn't even have, like, a leg to stand on yet. Because, like, I don't know when exactly the gimmick was officially revealed before the match debut at SummerSlam of 2019, but, like... Well... I didn't care. I just wanted to play as The Fiend. And of course, interestingly enough, while the what's it called, Accelerator or whatever, unlocked everything, which I didn't approve of because I wanted the satisfaction of unlocking most of the stuff myself before using it. You know, like back when it used to be a manual thing, just press a button and boom, you unlocked everything instead of whatever. The content from the DLC, or at least a number of the content, such as the Swamp Master Wyatt, The Fiend, of course, Wicked Aleister Black, which was an odd choice because, like, as far as I know, he had no relation to the Wyatt family at all, even when it came to the main roster. Oh, speaking of, remember when Aleister Black was actually undefeated for like a year, and they didn't do anything with or about that? Yeah, that was the thing that happened. Of course, on top of that, where was I with this? Do I not? No, I don't. Shit, I lost my train of thought again. I know I was talking. Oh yeah, the game, 2K20 and all that. Of course, like I remember tweeting about this. Like I was basically upset that it was hard difficulty because like I don't play well on hard difficulty due to getting easily frustrated when they, fight back, which is ironic because like that's kind of how games are supposed to work. The enemy is actually supposed to be able to fight back in some form, but me, I don't know, it just gets too frustrating. I guess I don't like losing that much or something. I really don't know what it is. All I know is that I basically ended up just mostly playing with easy mode and all that. With that said, like, it was surprisingly not hard at all to actually do the matches with the Fiend to unlock him. In fact, here's the funny thing about that. What was it? The funny thing about that is, I beat that bit with the Fiend's little story and bump in the night in as little as a half hour, or rather 20 minutes. I forget which exactly, but basically less than a half hour. It did help that, like, it was one of those types of matches where, like, you had to KO the opponent instead of, like, pinning them or whatever. So I guess that's a plus. Anyway, shit. Yeah, I guess that's my feelings on the matter of that. Sorry I went on a long-winded... Wait, is this right? No, it isn't. But honestly, I would really like to see Bray Wyatt go to AEW. Maybe he'll be able to utilize him well there. Maybe he'll be able to have a Fiend-like gimmick there. I don't know. I will say this much. As stupid as it sounds, I had kind of hoped at one point in the future that, like, if my YouTube got big enough, whether it be for WWE or wherever, I would be able to have a fight, like, not a fight, a wrestling match with Bray Wyatt. Of course, here's the thing about that. I thought it up, like, years ago, back when, like, he was still the cult leader Wyatt, Eater of Worlds gimmick, and it was literally just highly based on the fact that, like, he... What was it? It would have been based around, like... Oh, I love this cutscene. It just shows, as soon as you see the reflection in, or the vision in her eye, and as it goes to that, she acknowledges her end is near. But yeah, like, of course it would have been in bad taste what I'm trying to say, but, like, I wanted to do, like, a storyline centering around how he cheated on his wife for JoJo. Yeah, that's the thing that I really hate about him. The fact that he, like, basically said fuck you to his family, not just his wife, that was his high school sweetheart even, but his goddamn family, his kids. And as far as I know, I don't even know if he visits his kids or not even. But he basically just did that, and now he has his own family with JoJo, but, like, it's just upsetting because... How do I put it? I don't know, I just don't like it when people cheat on others. Like, maybe it's because of my undying hatred for a specific genre in a specific, thing, but I just think basically cheating on someone, or even, like, not communicating to them about anything or something like that, like, something from my experience. I didn't get cheated on as far as I know, in any way, shape, or form for that matter, but, like, I don't know, I had a sort of relationship with this one person, and we basically had a one-night stand, and they just didn't want to have anything to do with me. I don't mean to put this info out there or anything like that, it's just kind of relates to the situation. And I'm not saying any names, obviously, because, like, I still want to protect their privacy in this case. But basically, I don't know the entire story of what happened. I don't know what I did wrong to make them not want to go out. Well, not go out, more like hang out with me. And as far as I know... Oh, by the way, this is a hidden item that can't work because it's incompatible with our current suit. Go figure. And it's in some weird language as well. I think this would have been the... Yeah, this would have been the plasma beam. Judging by the blocks, of course. But yeah, like, if you cheat on someone, or even, like, if you, like, leave them for no reason and not give any explanation or whatever, you're gonna make them feel like absolute garbage. You're gonna make them wonder, for God knows how long, what they did that just, like, basically gonna make them like wonder what they did to make you feel like what they did, what you did to make them feel like you were not enough. Because Lord knows, I felt that way, and I'm kind of still not over it, honestly. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I just shouldn't have, like... Maybe it was something I said. I don't know. I personally try to at least improve myself in some form. By the way, here's the power grip. I can grab ledges now. But, like, basically, communication is key with this stuff. And I understand how some people would, like, think certain things about me because I'm a man. But, like, I can promise you, my main goal is to, like, better myself in whatever way I can. And I always say that if I say anything or do anything that upsets you, let me know and I will make sure to stop. In fact, I told that to one person I was trying to see at one point, and for whatever reason, they just instead decided to gaslight me when I ended up saying something that upset them. So, yeah. And again, I get why they did it, but like, I told her directly, whatever. Point is, don't cheat on your partners. You're a terrible human being if you do that. And that's why I'm conflicted about the Wyatt situation, because like, he shouldn't have done that. I mean, granted, in a sense, and in a fucked up sense, mind you, karma, I guess, came for him as a result of that meningitis situation, but like, after learning how bad it really is, meningitis that is, I would not wish that on anyone. Like, that is a fucked up situation. And a scary one at that. But yeah, basically the whole thing about what I would want to do about a feud with Bray Wyatt would have been centered around like that sort of thing. Though, like, in all honesty, it would have been if he was okay with it, and there's no way in hell I would intentionally harm him either way. During the matches, anyway. Although I thought of, like, a finish for the match in question. Like, imagine it like this. We're both battling on top of the ladder. I don't know why. I just roll with it. And I managed to somehow, like, knock him loopy while on the ladder. But, like, we both step up a bit higher on the ladder. And I managed to get him up, like, set him up for a package pile driver, off the ladder, through a table or two. I don't know how many. It kind of depends. And then, like, either through a rush of adrenaline, I then end up doing another move to finish him off. Or we're both just passed out or whatever, and I pin him 1, 2, 3 or whatever. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know if they really are willing to, like, give every celebrity a win these days anymore, especially after the fact that, like, Pat McAfee even ended up losing to, Adam Cole. Like, I forget if it was a couple times or just that one time. Regardless, I wouldn't mind giving the win to Wyatt either, because, like, I'm sure, like, he's better now in terms of, like, what he did. Like, I'm sure he does regret it, in a sense. Although at the same time, I think after the meningitis situation happened, it was revealed that he was spending his, child support that's supposed to go to his kids on lavish gifts for JoJo. And from what I looked up, it got to the point that they had to be given some sort of intermission, if you will. And damn it. And what was it? And they had to, like, settle the situation behind closed doors or something like that. I forget the exact term that was used, but, like, it was basically something along those lines. They had to settle things in, like, an enclosed space or whatever. I can't remember the exact details. It's on Wikipedia. So, yeah. I will say this much. Bray Wyatt is at the very least great to the fans. Like, he clearly cares about the fans, and that's always a good thing. I just don't know if he cares enough about the people around him sometimes. Damn it. Am I even going... Damn it. Oh, I am dying. Am I even the right... Hello? Did I get this out of order or something? I want to say I might have gotten this out of order. Although I do believe that this is supposed to be the next one, so like... Anyway, sorry for the long-ass rambling of stupid delusions and shit. Let's get back to this, shall we? Oh, I just remembered. Just a moment. Is my mouse... Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to press that, I swear. Sorry, I just like to have the tab open for, like, Facebook memories to share. God damn it. Yeah, that was easier. Yep. I'm on your crotch. I'm on your crotch now. I'm in your hand. Don't crush me. And that is where we will find our first boss, Kraid. Oh, hang on. Platforms. Ah, shit. There we go, and if I'm not mistaken... There we go. Oh. Get it doped up. Well, I can't find out now. Ah, Jesus. What is it? Oh, right, this is the heated area I can't go into. I, for the life of me, cannot remember the joke I made in my Metroid Zero Mission video about... I'm in the wrong way again. About that heated room. I was like, oh, I wonder what's in here, but I forget what I said in response to being in there. Was it funny? I have no fucking clue. Oh, I forgot I can't jump ball. It is much easier to do the... Oh, right. And nope. It's a daisy. Give me my missiles. Thank you. I like missiles. By the way, the music in this game is top-notch, in case you didn't understand that much. Also, I imagine that because I didn't talk for that bit, Nintendo could very well go copyright crazy with this, even though they did change how they would do the copyright laws, I think? Well, not the laws, more like just copyright on YouTube. Lord knows it wouldn't be fun, though. Also, sitting up like this is kind of hurting my back. Go. Although I'm sitting up like this because I don't want to bother my neck muscles more than they already are being bothered or have been bothered. we're going to trade then. Cool. Oh, save. Let's just save just in case. As you saw there, the D-pad was not working as right as it should have been. Because, of course. Oh. That reminds me, actually. Somehow. Since I'm planning on marathoning the Metroid games up until Metroid Dread, I'm not sure if I want to include the Prime games as well as frickin' Other M. In terms of the Prime games, I've only played Prime 1 a little bit on the Wii, but never really got around to, like, doing anything else with it, like, not much at all. Not to mention, like, getting the 100% ending would be an issue because, again, I don't know where everything is, and I don't know if there's anything missable, and if there is stuff that's missable, I ain't bothering with that crap. And second, there's also Prime Hunters that I guess would count to play, and the control scheme is, like, awkward for me to the point that the only way I managed to enjoy playing it was on the Wii U, but you guys won't be able to see the bottom screen of that because, well, you know, no connection to the Wii U gamepad. I don't even know if they make Wii U gamepads anymore, let alone the possibility of people modding the specific gamepad to like record footage directly from it. I don't know if that's a thing, like with the new 2DS XL, 3DS, whatever. Regardless of that, I never know where to go first here. Aside from the save room, of course. And where was I? Honestly... Oh, right. Other M. I do want to play and, like, beat Other M. I doubt it'll ever be ported to the Switch, but, like, I wish it would for one specific reason. Sweet merciful heavens, is the D-pad on the Wii not good for 3D games? And I don't mean that in terms of... Hello, boys. I don't mean in terms of, like, I don't mean in terms of, how it feels. I mean, like, in terms of the 3D environment. That just doesn't feel right to me. It also didn't feel right to go back and forth like that when I wasn't trying to. So, the Shine Spark. Woo! Oh, God, did you see their eyes were like that? Oh, okay. Alright, so, where was I with this? Right, and not only that, but, like, of course, as you'd expect, I never actually fully beat, or even tried to beat, any of the Prime games. Not to mention, it's kind of its own canon thing, I think. Well, actually, no, it's a spin-off, if not mistaken. Am I even going the right way? Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. So where was I? In terms of that shit, sorry, I keep losing my train of thought with this. So yeah, mostly I plan to just stream the main 4 games. I mean, I have no idea if, like, Metroid Dread says anything about the Prime series, Federation Force, Other M. Might say something about Other M, but I don't even know if that counts as a mainline series or not, because it takes place between Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. But of course it's like Metroid 3.5, so kinda, but at the same time, Metroid Prime 1 is like 1.2. Federation Force is throughout the Prime series, I think, so fuck if I know. Prime Hunters, I don't know when that takes place. Prime 2 is like 1.24, and 3 is 1. Sorry, not 1.24, 1.4, and Prime 3 will be 1.6, with Metroid Prime 4 coming out set to be 1.8, I guess. It's too complicated. I'm just going with, like, I mean, unless you guys, anyone watching this, whether it be the gameplay channel or whatever, if you guys want me to actually, like, play the other Metroid games in the Prime series and whatnot, then, yeah, I'll do it if you want me to. Yep. There we go, now you're dead. Just in time, because I was almost out of missiles. Speaking of, I think there's... yeah. But is there anything hidden here, or... well, there is this. Ah, yes. Oh. Oh, right, I forgot. Forward roll. Or, oh, Jesus. I'm not even pressing the D-pad with that, mind you. That just apparently happens when you press A twice. And I don't mean to press it, it's just like my thumb doesn't lift up properly with that. But over here, nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, Wait, no, go the other way. I go this way. I know go this way. Sorry, hang on a moment. Not to do this on stream, but I have an itch. Oh, why aren't I doing it? Why aren't I sitting like this? This is much better. Alright, let's see. But yeah, like, if you guys want... oh. That actually is it here. Okay, well. I wasted time. Cool. That'll go well with my, well, I'm not really trying to beat this as fast as possible. I'm literally just, like, playing through the game until I beat it. Which will not be the case with, frickin', Samus Returns, admittedly, because, in all honesty, I want to try and 100% that game. Again. Like, I really enjoyed getting all the, power-ups and such, and I have no idea if, like, the special cutscene after the ending, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, I have no idea if that actually, is 100% ending or not, and I want to showcase it. I mean, like, of course, in terms of, like, in terms of the Prime series and Other M, I could just use a guide, I guess. I would prefer a visual guide, like Prima guides. But unfortunately, I don't have the money to actually buy those guides. I have no idea if I still have the PDF files from when I ended up, downloading this stuff from Emu Paradise long before they ended up getting removed. Because Nintendo is a fucking asshole. What I can say is, at the very least with that, wait, actually, do I have the guide? I don't know if I got Other M as a guide, but I know that, like, I guess I would only use a guide in terms of, like, well, for starters, last time I played Metroid Prime, I got completely lost. Second, apparently I also have to scan every single thing, if I'm not mistaken. And that's about as fun as trying to peel off my toenail with a spork. A rusty spork. Not even plastic. Metal. Okay, what is happening with my gamepad? Oh boy, this guy. Hello. Hey, what am I doing? I got missiles, they're stronger. Mistaken, bomb this, and oh, fake out. Okay. Every health is precious. What is this way again? Nice. Oh boy. I'm not even timing these on purpose. It just is happening. See? Told you. Oops. Bad. Ah, damn it. Can I still... Yeah, I can. That was funny, though. Every missile is sacred! I apparently have 70, which is more than I thought I had. And you're probably wondering what those things are, those blocks. Well, I'll tell you. Space jump. Oh, by the way, I just remembered something. Recently, probably because I've been, like, in the Batman... Oh, whoops. In the Batman Arkham subreddit a lot lately. But, like, I have been getting a lot of articles from, like, a company known as Game Rant that, ironically enough, are mostly from the Batman Arkham subreddit. And the funny thing about that is, apparently parts of the subreddit are up in arms being like, oh, Game Rant can't do articles without us, so we gotta now, like there was one post like, oh, I guess we're gonna make fake theories now in order to make sure that they can make an article, or something dumb like that. Like, not actually to make sure, but more like just to fuck with them. You know, as if they have no mind of themselves, even though they clearly do, because, you know, as far as I know, they're not Trumplings. Anyway, so yeah, and I kept on trying to tell people, guys, it's literally because of the algorithm. We are on Batman Arkham so much that we end up being given these articles from Game Rant about Batman Arkham. Although, to be fair, it doesn't explain why Game Rant constantly do articles about, you know, these sorts of things. But, like, here's the thing. I've actually been reading the articles. While the headlines are like, oh, someone just found out this never-before-seen thing, or whatever's, or like, in quotes, never-before-seen, or something like that, they end up stating in the article, depending on the circumstances, like whether it's easily missable or whatever, they end up stating in the article that people have seen it before, and it's just in this person's specific case where they see it for the first time. In fact, I'm surprised they didn't do an article of when I found out that you can actually knock out the militia guy while he's locked up in front of the door. Because I found that out one point in time. I had no idea you could really do that, honestly, so... I'm the right way for this thing. Nope. We're going back. Alright. Oh, right there. Alright. Down the road we go. I don't know why I did that. Up. Just wait. There we go. And no. Oh yeah, I could have just done that. Oops. Alright, so, if I'm not mistaken, this only takes one missile to beat. Oh, I thought he immediately shoots the, Alright, well. Oops, sorry, I forgot. There we go. And for some reason he sinks into the ground and he has 3 belly buttons that are just open holes. That's messed up and scary. Speed boosters. Run until speed boost gives I got tongue twisted there. Alright. I guess we'll start running. Sorry, I just want to do this. I like filling out the spaces in certain cases. Ugh. Then... Damn it, I did it again. Just like in the video. Can I actually... damn it. Let me try that again if I can. Yeah, I was hoping to do Shine Spark there. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. Now that's more like it. That is satisfying as fuck. Oh man, that's awesome. So this way leads to what? Ah, I know this now. Well, maybe. Right? Okay, I don't actually. I was thinking, oh, this is the bottom of the boss area, but no, it isn't. But I do recognize it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't know why I did that now. Oh, thank God. I swear, I'm better at wall kicking than this. I blame the D-pad again, kind of. Maybe. Still unsure. And if I'm not mistaken, due to... Maybe... Oh, right. Okay, so I was right, but I was not right about the method. If I recall correctly, Did I pass it or something? Because I remember there being one specific area. Okay. Alright, there's that. What is something... Is my gamepad dying or something? I'm getting some, like, screen tearing, if you will. Is it over here? I remember it being more upper. No, no. Oh, I did neglect to mention. I will also be playing AN2R. I don't know whether I'll play Samus Returns first or AN2R first. That much I can't say. Ah, here's the map room. I mean, I've already almost fully explored it, so, like, whatevs. There we go. That's the space I'm looking for. Boom, 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 boom. Satisfying. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. We go. Oh, ah, gee. I did the wrong thing. That was actually intentional, by the way. There we go. For some reason I thought I had the shine spark over there, but, well, I think we all know what I thought there. Or what you know what I meant. I think this is the next cutscene. Yes, it is. Basically, Ridley's getting a red alert. Who, of course, is the one that ended up, you know, killing Samus's family and entire... Well, actually, not the Chazodians, but, like, killing their entire family. Her entire family, sorry. There's a lot of screen tearing going on. Well, not tearing, but, like, something like that. I remember being so scared when that happened, honestly, that I just immediately ran left and, like, oh, I'm not going that way. Fuck that. Of course I had to, because I gotta do it to, like, actually continue the game. I guess it's in relation to how, like, Metroid Fusion gave me nightmares, so I was prepared to be scared shitless by Metroid Zero mission. And I was, actually, by that giant centipede-like thing. Back in the north, there we go! Down that way. Okay. Oh, that's right. Wasn't I gonna, like, I I was gonna do the gameplay a bit differently. I'm sure I can. I'm sure people don't mind if I change that midstream. Now you can see the map. Oh, I should, there we go. And then I believe I put in an image. But what image do I put in? Oh, apparently not these. Oh, here we go. Let's see what it'll be. Not that one. Nobody will like that. God, have I have these images for that long? No, I'll admit I haven't played Gunvolt Chronicles, Luminous Avenger 9 or IX. I don't know what it's pronounced as, yet. But I did use this for Valentine's Day and just stuck with it. So, oh right, I gotta freaking put it behind everything. If I'm not mistaken, this image is official art from Intercreates about two characters in Gunvolt Chronicles. You know, in the spin-off slash whatever game. I don't know, I just fucking like it, okay? Wait, is that... I don't know if it's actually lined up with the... No, it doesn't seem like it. Or it is? Oh, whoops, I am messing with the wrong one. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, back to this. Alright, where was I? Right, the new location. Come to think of it, this game has a lot of backtracking. And a lot of frustration. Whoop, whoop. Where are you? Go. If I'm mistaken. Yep. There we go. It is much easier to do that than in the NES version. I've tried. It sucks. In the NES version, that is. It's awesome here. Just feeling kind of quiet anyway. Is everyone alright in the chat? What does this go to again? Oh. Okay. I'm mistaken, this goes to missile. And then this goes to... Fuck! Double fuck! Yeah, I'll be honest, I could never, in the life of me, wait. Okay, I think I get how I would do it, but the question of the matter is... Well, technically the question of the matter is also how I would do it. Whoa, is that showing up on the... Doesn't look like it. Okay, so maybe my gamepad is acting up. I don't know what it is or why it is. Yeah, like, I see, like, how I'm supposed to get that super missile tank. Basically, supposed to shine spark with the morphball jump and enabled and whatnot, and basically, you know, do that. However, how I'm supposed to actually get to there with a shine spark enabled to do all that, I don't know, and I never figured it out. But it's okay, I don't plan on 100%ing this game anytime soon. Besides, in order to 100% it, you have to link it to Metroid Fusion anyway. Because then, like, you'd be able to get all the images that you unlocked in Fusion in Zero Mission. Actually, I don't know if they're officially unlockable or anything. In order to see those images, I immediately used cheat codes and ROMs and emulators. Don't ask why. Let me try and refresh the chat here. There's something like that. Nope. Alright, so... Yeah, this one. Why did I think that was a good thing to do? I forgot. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I forgot I can just do this. Oh, whoops. And that's also the way to get down here, too, after all. Huh. Oh, I could just do that, I guess. Well, I can't do anything there, so moving on. Boom. Judging by that situation, I guess the next one is going to be the high jump and morph ball jump. Which, I'll be honest, I don't actually know if those are original things in the original NES Metroid. Because again, I never actually played it much. If I'm not mistaken, I can go in here. I can't go in here. Somebody clip that. That was awesome. There's a lot of stuttering on the... Is my gamepad dying? I mean, I get I don't use it much, but like, come on. Never mind. up there, I guess. And up we go. Fuck. Oh, forgot that actually stops it. Where am I gonna go again? There, got it. Oh, you know, thinking back to when I mentioned about Nintendo potentially copyrighting this. Oh, that was that one, yeah. I should note something funny that happened with the streams of Batman Arkham, when Silent that is, when I initially planned to like use the footage for a review. Every single stream got copyright claimed at least twice. Yeah, twice I think. Yeah. Might have been twice, maybe once, I don't know. But it was always at least once or twice. With one, I think, having 5 different claims on it. And of course I ended up disputing against them, and as far as I know, the people let it expire. I actually forget if it was Sony or... No, it wasn't Sony. It was, was it? Maybe it was Warner Brothers. I can't remember. All I know is that it was some... No, now I remember. It was WMG, Warner Media Group. Okay, yeah, it wasn't 100%. Alright, I just want to do this here. Thanks. Might as well go down, because I think there's another. There is not another. I have wasted everyone's time. Cool. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to support the stream, and, you know, don't want to support me on Patreon, because, you know, I still haven't updated that properly for trying to become a streamer, I believe there's a link in the area down below on my Twitch that'll show a link to donate directly to me. I forget if it's like through PayPal, Streamlabs. I, for the life of me, cannot remember. I set it up way too long ago. Although I do know that I changed it from like send Slooper Noofs. Again, I was just tired when I thought it up. To just send donations. God, what was it again? I think it was this one. Yep. If I'm not mistaken, I can't do anything about this yet. Able to. Shoot. So yeah, just donate whatever you wish. It doesn't matter how much to me. It'll matter to PayPal though, so like, regardless, every bit helps. Hey, actually a fungus. Mac, how you doing, man? Oh man, I almost did it again. Sorry. I need to think up a gender-neutral term for, to replace man when it comes to you. Oh, okay, good. Alright, what's up, man? So, if I'm not mistaken, here is the... Yep, the Varia suit. I just realized. I think the second inconclusive power we had. What? Oh, no, it wasn't. My bad. I spoke too soon, apparently. Now we got the Vario suit. But yeah, like, to anyone watching this stream, if you're willing to donate via the donation link down below, while the stream is going anyway, yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, anyone willing to like help out with the donations or whatever in the stream thing, I can't speak right, but yeah, if anyone's willing to donate there, if they don't want to donate to my Patreon or whatever, every amount, excuse me, every amount is appreciated. I feel like I need these guys on me for something, but I don't know what. I believe I got an alert set up for that. I don't know if I'll be able to hear it in the stream or on the, maybe on Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't have a bot set up for that, Mac. So like, no, there's no bot that's going to show my Patreon. I will say this much. If you can direct me to a bot that I can actually, you know, set up for that, that'd be helpful. But like, again, the thing is, I still don't know what to actually do for my Patreon there. Oh, now you decide. Like, again, if anyone wants to donate, there's a link down below in this stream, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, Twitch changed their layout so much that I don't know what's what. That should say to send donations there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it uses a picture of Aaron Hansen. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken... Oh, right. Oh, damn it. Good, they don't respond. Alright, you leeches, you're coming with me. You need to clear the path for me. Take care of whatever the fuck this thing is, because apparently nobody knows. Maybe. And now you're dead. Save for your one. Tell the others. Make my name known. There's something there. Yep. Yep. And now the next one. Where did we go? Where do we come? How do I even do that bit? Oh, back to North Air again? Gee, what a surprise. Yep. Oh, new one. Not there. Fine, going this way. By the way, how do I set up a bot for the chat anyway? I think I had it set up once and then like it just didn't do anything again. Oh, I forgot about this one. Slobs, it comes with the bot. I'm using Streamlabs OBS right now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing actually. Like, verbal shoutouts in terms of the patron names. I could probably do an end screen that shows the names overall. I don't know how to use the bot. How do I use the bot? Wait, hang on. Let me check chat settings. Mod icons. I should do that. Yeah. Can you hear me now? That was a bit loud. Alright. So I guess it knocking over just bunched up the mic and I had to fix it. But, of course, there's also the video that I gotta. Sorry, I forgot I was still playing, so that ate up at least 5 minutes of my time with that. Alright, just a moment. I gotta switch to another one. I'll be right back. There we go. Now to re-add that because, you know. No, not that. Fucking. There we go. Please load it for the love of. Thank you! Can I at least, like. It's not gonna let me use it. No. Wait, no. Damn it. Give me a sec. Alright, where is, Alright, now lower this a bit. That looks good. And then bring this down. Bring it down more. Bit more. More. One more. Alright, I think we're good, but I'm gonna need to figure out a place to put the mic so it doesn't fall over again in case this happens. Oh. Oh, idea. Idea in my brain. I think. I recently got this thing that I was gonna plan on using for my laptop, but safe to say that didn't work out. There we go. Okay, so what I did, I put the mic over here, and I guess it just crapped out the audio again. But I plugged it into the. Well, can't have the mic. I can't have the mouse hovering over there. I plugged it into the spare USB slot that is actually available here because through the cooling fan that I have, which already takes up a USB slot as it is. It just gives a new one to make up for it. Alright, let's get back to business. This only took like... Apparently the stream's been going on for an hour and 42 minutes, and I've only played 1 hour of the game. That explains why the stream for Metroid Fusion so many years ago was 3.5 hours when it was beaten in 2.5, I don't know. Alright, let's see, where was I going? I went the complete wrong way. Alright. See, that's apparently the problem with USB hubs. I gotta get better USB hubs. Although these are Amazon Basics, which are usually done well for me, but like... No. In fact... just a minute. You're gonna not see gameplay footage for a bit. I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't want to plug it in there when I could just plug it straight in here. Sorry, just gotta wait for it to be redone. And then maybe just properties. Device default, custom. Go back to device default. See if that did anything. Oh wow, it actually worked. Better than I thought too. Is the mic still showing up for the not that one. Actually, this one should be removed. Alright, good. Welcome back. I tried sending that 3 times. Sending what? Oh, welcome back. Well, I was gonna make a reference to that old show, Welcome Back, Kotter, I think it was? I don't know. Nobody knows that one, I'm sure. At least not these days. I wonder if a lot of that old TV media... Well, damn it, I did it again. I was actually going the right way, wasn't I? Fuck my life. What was I saying? I wonder if there's, like, a TV streaming service for all the older shows from way back when. Like, I Love Lucy, The Jeffersons, Dick Van Dyke. Lord knows there probably won't be, because at least half of them are... a modern-day conservative wet dream, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I might be getting it wrong. Although at the same time, The Golden Girls is an old show, and they tackled racism in that one in one of the episodes of the spin-off/sequel series. I found out about it on, I think, Facebook or Twitter, one of those things. And they basically showed that, like, a black employee was working for, I don't remember any of their names. I'm just gonna say Southern Jezebel. Wait, no, not Jezebel. Southern Belle. Sorry, I completely misspoke there. Sorry about that. The Southern Belle character, who was hanging up a Confederate flag, who basically, she basically, like, oh right, I forgot. I could just, she basically just had it set up because she had it set up for her, for all her family gatherings, claiming it was about Southern pride and all that, and of course the black person protested it because the black person knew better. To which he kept on trying to convince her how bad it was, and her being stubborn as a mule wouldn't, you know, go through with hearing about it, which led to eventually, like, him just, I think, giving up. And then like he spoke in a way that I think is akin to how stereotypical black people that were servants would talk. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it was about. But, like, someone went up to the Southern Belle character and was like, "Oh, he's a good one. You should keep him." And then the Southern Belle character was, like, shocked and like, "Wait, what did you just say?" And then he repeated himself because, you know, of course he did. He repeated her, what she said. And then that's when it... Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not. And that's when it clicked with the Southern Belle character. Where am I even going? Ah, there we go. Never mind. And this basically the Southern Belle character like went up to the black employee and like apologized about it and assured that I'm sorry, I actually don't know where to go. I can't remember. Damn it. And so, as a result of that, they basically, I guess, came to an agreement being like, she admitted she couldn't fully understand. Oh. No. Oh, yeah, this is here. That she admittedly couldn't fully understand what it meant to him, whereas he couldn't fully understand what it meant to her, the Confederate flag, that is. Basically, they tried to find a middle ground about it, but, like, these days, that would never work. Like, I get what they tried to do, but, like, the Confederate flag, as we all know, or at least the people that know better know, ended up basically, was basically not an image of Southern pride, but literally just a completely, absolutely racist epithet. I think I'm pronouncing that right. That stood for every... What is with my gamepad? I have no idea if that showed up on the stream or not. I think it was my gamepad. I really don't know anymore. I'm getting scared about it. Anyway, where was I with this? Basically, the Confederate flag is not about Southern pride. It was never about Southern pride because, like, for starters, people end up claiming, like, oh, but it wasn't about slavery, it was about the states' rights. And it was like, states' rights to what? And then they shut up and never speak of it again, or they tell you to shut up. Because the reality of the situation is the state rights in question, it wasn't just state rights, period. It was state rights to owning slaves. And I have no idea how, for so long, the South was just left unchecked with this crap, aside from, like, you know, them being idiots and voting for conservative, or rather the GOP so much. Because Lord knows that worked out well, didn't it? AKA the rebel, traitor, or racism flag. Oh yeah. I wouldn't say rebel, though. Rebel, I see as more of a positive term. Like, literally just call it the traitor flag or the racism flag. Not the rebel flag. Rebel implies that they're rebelling against an oppressive power. At least that's how I see it, anyway. Wait. No, I think this is correct. Up there. Damn it! Nope. I think I... Yep. Okay. Yeah, I can understand you thinking I can understand you thinking it was called that because of the way you were raised. Like, I know there's, like, other examples, but, like, the only one I'm thinking of is, like, this actually wasn't in the case of how I was raised, but, like, it was more along the lines in terms of, like, what I thought didn't fit the situation. Like, how black people were called black in terms of the color of their skin, when I always thought that they were brown. And in terms of me being white, I thought it was more... I'm trying to remember the name here. I think I said tan. Mostly because, like, the skin kind of looks tan. It always looked tan to me. Even, God damn it. It always looked tan to me, even with, you know, before I came to Florida, and that ended up being tan central for everyone, including my dad. Although my dad, like, if there's... Wait. Nope. If there's anything I can say about my dad that, probably won't reveal too much info about how he was in no way the best dad at all, it would have to be that, like, he never looked white. And I don't mean, like, he looked like a different race. I mean he had what looked like a permanent tan. Every, what was it? Like, he would always, like, go out each day, and apparently, if I'm not mistaken, he would always get a tan. He would go out on the boulevard, the bridge, whatever it was called. I'm not going to say what it is in case people dox me, but to be fair, apparently some info is already online because of freaking something. But yeah, what I was saying was, he would always have a tan. Like, as far as I know, even when he was like, God, I don't even remember all that well from, like, so many years ago, but, like, I don't know how he kept the tan. Wait. Oh yeah, you got a point there. They usually were a lot darker. But, like, regardless of that, even then they didn't look black to me. They just looked dark brown. So I always said brown, but I think, like, now that I think about it, I think brown might be considered a more racist slur of some kind. I'm not entirely positive about that, but I'm just gonna go with it for now. And, yeah, it's just, wait, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Like, my dad always, like, looked tan. Or, like, no, he didn't look, like, yeah, he always had a tan is what I'm trying to say. He was always tan, like, to the point that I thought it was his natural skin tone. But apparently it isn't. He just went to the, beach a ton and kept that tan going for God knows how long. And to this day, I don't know how he kept it that long for years. I mean, as far as I know, he went to the beach every day here in Florida, but in terms of New York, I have no idea. Especially since, like, as far as I know, he had to be home most of the time in order to take care of the three of us when my mother was nowhere to be around. I'm not going to get into that for now if you're okay with that. And then up. Alright, I can just... I got like 100 fucking missiles. What is this thing? I don't know. I never learned the name of it. Oh, I just remembered. I didn't even see that there. There it is. For a person of color. I've been seeing on Twitter that, like, person of color is not exactly a great thing to say either. I wish I could remember why, but I don't. If I'm not though, if I can make a guess, it's because it groups everyone who is not white together as if they're the same type of people when they each want their own individuality explored. You know, by that I mean, like, their own individual race known. Like, people of color refers to, again, literally nobody that's white. So, I believe, like, the case is, they want to be referred to as what they are instead of just a subcategory. Well, I say subcategory, but it's, I don't know. All I know is that, People don't really prefer to be called people of color. I don't entirely know the full negative connotations about it. I just know that... Oops. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think I got all the ones on that side. Cool. Well, yeah, but that's, again, apparently the thing about that is people don't like being called people of color. Because, again, it's like, apparently it's like what the white man would call them. Instead of letting them be, like, able to, like, be themselves or something like that. Like, be their own race rather than just, yeah. But, like, basically, what I'm trying to say is, if I'm not mistaken, I think the case is that people feel like... I may be coming off as an ass with this, but, like... You know what? You smack the mic once, and then everything goes to shit. But what I was going to do was... Okay, thank God it didn't mess up there, too. What I was going to do was I was going to look at my phone to make sure I was getting this right, because it had been a hot minute since I had been told about this situation, or at least looked it up online. So, not again. Okay. So I'm going to quick look this up, just to get it out of the way. Alright, let's see. Why people of color is a bad term. Yeah, I'm already getting like a ton of articles, like why we need to stop saying people of color when we mean something something. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it's apparently considered, at least according to the beginning of this article from the medium.com, or level.medium.com, the beginning bit is like, writer Joshua Adams on why people of color tends to be a blanket statement when talking about race, which often leads to erasing black people. Right, that's what... I don't know. Maybe they're just not... Maybe they don't know enough about it. Like I didn't. Sorry for my attitude there, but like... What am I supposed to say? I don't know why people use it, even though it's apparently not okay. Like, we used a lot of terms in the past even though it wasn't okay, and we didn't know it wasn't okay. Like... The homophobic F word, I thought it just meant asshole. No, it's a slur towards gay people, and now I don't say it. Or at least I make sure not to say it regardless of the fact. You know what I mean? Okay. Another from GQ.com saying the phrase people of color needs to die. It was once a useful way to signal collective struggle against racism. Now it's an empty marketing slogan, and BIPOC is even worse. I don't know what the BI stands for. I imagine bisexual, maybe? I might be wrong about that. And then, people of color, the phrase turns a plural into a singular, an action that betrays all the ways we have come to understand contemporary identity. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it doesn't allow people to be, like, it doesn't allow people to, like, describe their identity as whether it be a black person, an Asian person, an Indian person, a Native American, you know, that sort of thing. I'll keep the page open on my phone for now, but we gotta beat this game before it gets to be too late in the night. Oh, right. This one. Alright. Which way do I go again? Right. I don't mean actually right, I just want to see what's over here. Okay, I got it now. No, it's just another way of saying minority or not white. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Rather not have to list every non-minority when to talk about systematic racism. Well, it feels like you're just not trying to see the actual reason you... Do you need me to read the full articles? Because I will. Or better yet, I can link them to you, and you can, like, see them yourself in that regard. God damn it. Because, like, I'm literally explaining the situation here, and, like, I don't know why, but, like, I'm not trying to start anything, obviously, but it's just, like, nope. But it's just, like, only if you want to, I find it interesting. Alright. At least we're not stopping the stream in terms of, trying to fix the mic or anything. Alright, let's start with the Medium article. Okay. Why we need to stop saying people of color when we mean black people. By Joshua Adams, who, by the way, apparently is black, judging by the picture here. It is a... He said... it like, the headline here under the... Well, under the article line, I should say. It says, "It's okay to call me black, and if you feel it isn't, I still insist that you do." He writes, "I understand why people of color has become a popular phrase. It replaces the outdated term colored people with one that is more palatable. It allows for a kind of political solidarity between non-white citizens of the country and the rest of the world. It acknowledges how racism and white supremacy affect people from many groups, not just black people, and is a platform for their collective shared experiences and concerns. However, it has its limits, and that's why we need to stop saying people of color when we mostly, and sometimes only, mean black people. The public use of the term person of color, or POC, POC, I'm going to call it POC because reasons, seems to have become less about solidarity and instead about lessening negative connotations and implicit anti-black reactions like fear, scorn, disdain, and apathy. In popular discourse, POC is often a shorthand for this issue affects black people most directly and disproportionately, but other non-white people are affected too, so we need to include them for the majority to listen and understand we aren't talking about a solely black versus white issue. Saying POC when we mean black people concedes that there is a need to describe a marginalized group as less black for people to have empathy for an issue. When I taught a journalism class at DePaul University, 2 of my students wrote in a media critique assignment that we should use African American because the term black has negative connotations, despite the fact I, their instructor, had referred to myself as black multiple times in class. Black people do know better anyway, in this case. Which is why I'll never be able to fully understand various situations with black people or any minority at all. When it came to writing about police brutality, a couple of students at Salem State used people of color. 2 students actually used the term colored people, even though local and national discussions on police brutality almost always involve black victims. And that is true. I haven't seen, like, I can only count on one hand the amount of times that I've seen police brutality affect any other race. And that actually does include white people, believe it or not. Of course, that was only with a 6-year-old kid I last heard, which is very sad to honestly know. And then there's like a big separate paragraph separating the other paragraph saying, "Saying POC when we mean black people concedes that there's a need to describe a marginalized group as less black for people to have..." Oh, wait, he already said that. Why is it repeating it? "The use of person of color is absolutely legitimate, and there are plenty of situations where it's appropriate to use the term." Okay, so looks like I might have been a bit mixed there, but like I want to continue reading anyway. "If you're discussing why Hollywood should take greater steps for inclusion and diversity, for example, it makes perfect sense to use people of color to describe the issue. But if you're raising questions about the lack of native representation in films, using people of color evades the specific issue. We need more native representation in film, addresses the problem directly, and properly centralizes the concerns of the native film community." I'm guessing they mean Native American with that. Oh, now that I think about it, I used to follow a YouTuber that was Native American, but he lives in Canada. And I think it still counts as American. I mean, North America. Several communities, including white ones, are negatively affected by the school to prison pipeline and police brutality. However, these oppressive systems affect that black community to a much higher degree, and to an extent were historically designed for that specific outcome. Other groups might face housing discrimination, but the history of redlining in America is a direct response to black people migrating from the South to northern and western cities. When President Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed Executive Order 9066, U.S. citizens of Japanese ancestry were forced into internment camps. Just goes to show that every president has done a bad thing at least once. Oh, wait. Oh, when we were talking mostly or only about black people, I don't know if anyone who does, I don't know if anyone does that, to be honest. Only are people of color used when referring to, well, people of color. A lot of things that impact black people also impact Hispanic people and other people who are affected by these things, like redlining. I don't disagree with that. Okay, that's good. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Describing this order as an act of racism against people of color erases the specific historical wrongdoing toward Japanese Americans. When Donald Trump mocks Elizabeth Warren by calling her Pocahontas. When was this article written? 2018. Wasn't that after it was revealed that she didn't have enough? I'm not gonna get into that. All right, where was I? Here we go. That dig is disrespectful to Native people, not people of color. It seems like every week we see a new video of people calling on the police on black people for merely existing in public. Damn, is that right? It's been a constant thing for like months at one point, I think. Like weeks, maybe. I think it all started with something Patty involving a pool situation, or was it no, it was a barbecue. Barbecue Becky. I think that was it. Every few weeks, there's another story of a police officer shooting an unarmed black man because they feared for their life. Yes, other groups face systemic oppression, but while using POC in these contexts isn't inaccurate, it feels misleading. A People of Color Lives Matter movement would be useful, but we understand why Black Lives Matter has more specific resonance. I think I can already explain that much, at least. Police brutality affects black people to the point that it feels like their lives don't matter. So until black lives actually matter to everyone, all lives will not be able to matter. That's why you see people, like some people wearing shirts that say, all lives don't matter until black lives matter. In response to the All Lives Matter movement that literally is just because they hate the word black in it. Like, you've seen the Blue Lives Matter people literally turn their backs on the cops that defended the Capitol from the January 6th insurrection situation. Anyway, for me, people of color feels like a hiding place. Like I have to hide a crucial part of me to not tap into the reflexive fear, or apathy towards blackness. Describing myself as POC feels like walking into a space with an apology in hand, a preemptive sorry for any offense my blackness may have caused. Don't ever apologize for being black. Or any race for that matter. Well, maybe... I'm not going to get into it. James Baldwin once said, "The plea is simple. Look at it. Words can be a mirror that reflects the world as it is, or they can be prisms that have the potential to amplify, but also to distort. Our struggle as a society is to find mirrors. But maybe my simpler plea is for people to know one thing. It's okay to call me black. And if you feel it isn't, I still insist that you do." And the tags for this are black, people of color, language, race, and identity. That was honestly a damn good article. Why aren't I like reading more of these? I feel like I want to read more of these actually, but I don't want to like turn this into like an article reading stream when I'm supposed to be beating Metroid Zero goddamn mission. Although while I have my phone open, wrong one. Wait, no, I got the app for that. I forgot. I want to quick check. I want to quick check my wrong one. Hello, what's this? Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, and Idris Elba is playing Knuckles. I don't know much about Idris Elba aside from like apparently him being in the Suicide Squad and Cats. Those are the only two things I know that he is in, so I don't know what he could be or how good he is an actor. But as far as I know, I think it would fit perfectly with Knuckles because, I mean, I think Knuckles was actually based on a being black or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Maybe that's why Ugandan Knuckles is actually a lot more racist than people let on. Anyway, where's the app? Here we go. I just want to quick check my pay to see what it'll be on Friday. Because I'm a bit concerned about the fact that I got paid a bit too much last week. Rastafarianism. What's that mean? Oh, wait, I think I get what you're saying, but I don't exactly. The pay is? Oh, thank God, it's good. Oh. I guess I still haven't figured that situation out, maybe? Alright, so let me just check the statements at least. Or the details. What was deducted? Okay, given the pay increase, I don't think I have to worry too much about, okay, so let me just bring you up to speed. With my job, they raise my wage like once a year. They first raised it when they switched me from floor associate to security guard. Yeah, I know, Black Lives Matter supporter slash activist slash whatever, being a security guard. I don't know. I've been told it's just like just another job, unlike that can't really be compared to cops. Also, fuck cops. Second time that I got the pay raise was literally last May, and overall that was just a total of 50 cents. It went from, well, I'm not gonna get into it, but but simply put, last year, if I'm not mistaken, despite the fact that, well, actually, I don't know if there were any like special elections in Florida specifically, aside from the general election, with the presidential stuff, but they basically, the dono. You mean the donation? You did a donation? Why did my alert not work with the donation? What happened? Let me test this quick. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. That wasn't an actual test. That was an actual donate. Okay, so it didn't make a noise. Oh, that's right. I think. Nope, wait, nope. It is not muted. But... Oh, right. But I don't know why it didn't do that. That is weird. Well, let me just get to what I was saying. Basically, Floridians voted for an amendment to get to $15 an hour, though... Yeah, let me check something here. Okay, good. No, that's a... Dude, I somehow... Now I know why that happened. Anyway. Basically, the amendment was passed to, like, get the pay to $15 an hour by 2020... Let me do the math here. I think by 2026 or 2025. Of course, the problem with that is it still won't be enough to, because, like, we apparently need it more because we've been fighting for 15 an hour for so long that, like, it's not even a livable wage for people anymore. I mean, it'll probably be fine for me, but, like, you know what I meant. Anyway, point is, so now, like, this September, the minimum wage in Florida, which was originally $8.25, and I think $2 or whatever for tipped wages, which, by the way, why not just pay them fairly? I'm leaning more towards 20 to 25, but I think 18 would be better than 15. Yeah, I agree on that. But yeah, point is, like, now the minimum wage in Florida in September is going to be $10.50, and as a result of that, what was it? As a result of that, Burlington, at least in Florida, is now raising the wage for everyone working there to that amount. And it sucks that was literally the only way they would raise the wage at all, aside from, like, you working here for long. Because, like, it should be common sense that, like, people will work for you if you actually pay them fairly. And yet, companies instead manipulate the people into acting like they're just lazy, which I guess is part of the whole millennials are lazy stereotype. But yeah, like, my pay is going to be good. I'm happy about that. I work 22 and a half hours. I'm getting paid about 210 or I think it was 213 bucks. So, thank God for that. Just imagine how much better it would be if it were 15. I'd be able to save so much. Of course, some of that has to definitely go to, actually, that's the thing. I gotta get food soon. Because apparently, if I'm not mistaken, my food stamps no longer have the maximum amount. I don't know if it's still being done federally, but I know it's not being done here in Florida. Anyway, sorry for anyone watching the archive for this and waiting for goddamn ever for me to do something that wasn't political. I am so lonely. So as you notice, there's nowhere to go there. I remember first playing this and being so confused about it. I don't remember how I figured this out, or if I actually did, or whether I looked up a guide or not. What you gotta do is go back here, and you'll see that the thing that was here is no longer there. In fact, I think that was actually a larva sort of thing. In fact, come to think of it, that was what was actually this thing. Okay. Well, we're in for a doozy, aren't we? What are these eggs? I buy eggs. And there it is. He actually really metamorphosized rather quickly. Oh boy. Damn it, I meant to duck, but it didn't let me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I never saw that before because I never took off his tail at that time. And now we finally got the super missile tank. Oh yeah, I know, I like talking politics as well. It's just the fact that, like, people still don't because... reasons. I don't know what reasons, maybe they just don't like to cause trouble, but, like, sometimes you have to cause trouble in order to get noticed. There's something like that. I wouldn't say in terms of, like, you know, causing trouble, well, when you're a kid, but, like, I guess there's a limit to that, if nothing else. I don't know, like, causing trouble when you're a kid, how do I put it like that? I guess, like, I don't know, I see that so much in media where it's like, they cause trouble because, you know, their parents aren't noticing them or anything like that, or paying attention to them, or whatever, but, like, bear in mind, kids can be assholes. I don't know, I think that's a very touchy subject that I'm not ready to really discuss in full, if at all. Damn it! I didn't see you because you were blue! Fucking blue! Sorry, I just wanted to mimic Angry Joe for that one. Oh, right, this. Yeah, this is an asshole move. I remember seeing this energy tank being like, oh, wow, the floor is there. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't mean to say, oh, wow, the floor is there. It was like, oh, wow, an energy tank. And right there with nothing stopping me. Ah! And I did it again. Yeah, damn it. I jumped too late that time. And, yep. There we go. I am a smartist. Oh, wait. I just realized. I could literally come back through here and... Yeah, I think I remember now. I could have just come back through here and I would have seen this, I think. Question mark. Oh. I don't actually know. I forget if this is the right way to go or not. Like cooling off. Don't you, bitches. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say bitch. Even though I just said it again. Okay, I think maybe the game is like causing the streaming on my gamepad to stutter. Oh, okay, so I could have just gone here, it would have been fine. I'm mistaken. Come to think of it, isn't Samus the last of her species, so would it really be all that... Am I really just actually trying to condone your last message about genocide? I don't know, all I know is that I'm having a blast doing this stream, honestly. Even if nobody is watching. Well, I say nobody, but more like not many people watching. Like, I did have a few viewers here. Shout out to Eric. I think you prefer just Eric in that regards. In terms of their name. Oh yeah, you were, obviously. Who actually hosted my stream, and I think it was actually the first time anyone has hosted a stream of mine ever. I can't remember for the life of me if that's actually legit or not. And then Yellow Submarine, who showed up for a bit. And now, of course, Actual Fungus. So thank you all for showing up to the stream. It means a lot to me. Especially since I'm playing a game that I genuinely enjoy. To prepare for another game that I am excited as hell about. And yes, as soon as I am able to, I will stream it. I might... Jesus. Freaking stuttery ass. Oh, right, I forgot I can just... can I actually? Yes. I do want to stream Metroid Dread. The problem is, it releases on a Saturday... And on top of that, no wait, not Saturday, sorry, I misspoke. It releases on a Friday, and I work on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and will for the foreseeable future. Thankfully enough, it seems like I'll be making decent money as a result of that, thanks to the extra, well, let's see. I guess, given the circumstances, I would work anywhere from, like, 18 to 24 hours a week, so let's say 21 hours. And the increase of my wage to match the minimum wage in Florida is, it went up by 75 cents. So we multiply 75 by 20, and I'm making an extra $7.50. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I misspoke. We'll multiply it by 20, I can make an extra $15. That should be able to help in the long run. It just kind of sucks that, like, it isn't much more, but, like, at the same time, I can make use of that. Not to mention it'll be good for my tax refund come next year. I hope. Although, for all I know, a portion of my tax refund may be taken out because I kind of fucked up with the unemployment situation, and I don't know how to take care of that, if at all. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Thank you. No, wait, that is the gravity suit there, icon thingy, the jig. If I'm not mistaken, one of these... Yes, this one. If I'm not mistaken, here? No. There was like... Damn it. Because there was definitely... never mind. Or was it actually in here? I don't know. No, it actually doesn't look like anything is here. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, so this was just there to be there, I guess. I thought there was supposed to be a hidden item there, but I just realized there's literally no icon determining that on the mini-map. And that's more like it. Right, this was it. My bad. More missiles. I'm just working so hard to spread my spores across social medias. Well, you are a mushroom. I think. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, there is... Yep. And then, what is this? Missile? Super missile. And this is kind of satisfying. For the most part. Sorry, that did, like, dizzy me a little. Oh, that reminds me. So, a while... not this, not this. I hate this. There we go. I don't like missing that. Because, like, that platform below there is also, like, breakaway. Anyway, oh, what was it? Last month? Yeah, last month, I finally saw the ophthalmologist, and they did determine that I have a cataract in my right eye, and it can be fixed. Praise Jesus. If you're religious. Otherwise, just praise whatever you believe in, or don't believe in. I don't know. And, simply put, first of all, apparently I have to go back, twice. The first time will be this month to see the official doctor that would be doing the surgery. Whereas the second time would be in September. So come September, my eye should end up being fixed. But, like, here's what's going to happen. They're going to put, like, I don't know what they're going to do in terms of replacing it, but they're, like, going to put, like, a crystalline lens in my eye. And here's the disturbing part about it. I'm going to be technically awake during it. And I failed to mention to the person I was talking to when they told me about it that I take melatonin, so it would be hard for me to sleep. Well, not to mention, like, they'd be giving me anesthesia. And I guess it would be done early in the morning. So... Wait. Oh, damn it. Right, forgot. Wait, no, oh, now it's stronger. I don't remember it being stronger, to be honest. Are we really doing this already, though? I guess we are then, huh? Okay, so where was it? Yeah, they numb the eye, but, like, they also, like, giving anesthesia that they said they were going to do. Anesthetic, one of the things. And apparently I think they said it would be done early in the morning. And, like, it won't be perfect vision, but it'll be better, they said, I think, or at least when I wake up after being brought home. That's another thing, actually. How do I put it? I don't know how I'm going to be brought home. I don't have a car. I don't know if anyone will be able to bring me. I don't know if I'll be able to be, like, sober, I guess you could say, enough to properly call my doctor and whatnot. So, that's gonna be fun. Oh, I didn't mean to trigger that so soon. I'm a strong boy. Well, girl in this game, but you know. But yeah, like, they also mentioned, though, of course, that I would have to take, that last scream, actually, I remember that last scream actually making me feel bad for Ridley. I actually felt bad for the character that killed Samus's family. Did I trick you that they found I had glaucoma? Oh, no, you didn't tell me. I didn't know. Apparently you got glaucoma. Is that why you also drew a picture of a mushroom doing the weed? There's something here. There's clearly something here. There's clearly something here. There's clearly... Okay, maybe not. That is weird. There we go. Alright, where was I? Oh. Wait, you have glaucoma because of the weed? Oh, no, wait. Never mind, I misunderstood. My bad. Alright, anyway, yeah, so, like, what I'd have to do is, like, take antibiotics and eye drops for... Oh, wait, okay, give me a moment. I'd have to take, eye drops and, antibiotics for at least 30 days. But the worst part about it, I'm not gonna be... Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, right. The Ridley thing. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. Forgive me. But yeah, like, the worst part about it is I'm not going to be allowed to touch my eye for 30 days. Imagine having to rub it to wake up in the morning. That's not going to work out. Fucking... Wait, where... Oh, I think I remember now. I gotta... Doop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Did I already almost find all the E-tanks in this game? Because I didn't have this many back when, I, first reviewed the game, so this is already a better file. In fact, I don't remember having this many E-tanks, period. But yeah, like, imagine trying to actually do that. Like, go for 30 days without touching your eye at all, whether it itches, whether it has something in it. Oh god, if it has something in it. Well, at least in that case, I can use the eye drops. But, like, I don't think I can... Okay, let me explain something here, quickly. When I go to sleep, I wear this, silk bonnet because, basically, back when I was, like, worried about losing hair, and back when I had to cut the hair for a bit, I actually ended up, having to... like see a dermatologist. I haven't been properly taking the Rogaine or using the Rogaine or even like the castor oil, but I've been taking the biotin. I've been taking saw palmetto. So my dermatologist is probably going to be angry with me. But here's what I usually do with it. I of course put it over my head to protect my hair from the fabric of the pillow, because I believe the balding part here is due to the fact that, like, I would rub my head in the pillow when I'm, like, you know, on my side, because sometimes I like to be on both sides and then on my back in order to go to sleep, or try to go to sleep. And here's what I usually do as well. I cover my eyes with this. I don't know why, but I guess I just prefer doing it, or just because it's easier on the ears, because sometimes when I sleep with this on, one of my ears ends up feeling in like a lot of pain when I wake up. I guess just like the way the cap is like done, I don't know how to do it properly, I guess. So like I cover it over my eyes to make sure it's completely covering not only my hair, but also my ears. Something like this, maybe like this, a little like this, I don't know. So basically, I don't think I'm going to be able to cover my eyes with that. And that also sucks. Oh, thank you for liking that. I appreciate that. Now make sure to like the video when it's on CSDX gameplay. No, you don't have to do that. What is with the screen tearing with that? Yep, yeah. The screen tearing is messing me up, I swear. This is getting aggravating. I don't know what is with my gamepad to do this, but I'm definitely gonna, once the game is done being beaten and whatnot, I'm definitely going to actually test the gamepad with another game. If I can buy a new gamepad, that'd be helpful, but if it ends up being scalped, fuck everything. Heck, if I can buy a gamepad that I can actually record directly from, that'd be awesome, but I don't know anything about that. The only thing I know about that possibly being a thing is back when Chuck the Conroy Let's Play Splatoon. Thank you, Stu. Thank you, Mac. Back when Chuck the Conroy was playing Splatoon, he showed footage of the gamepad map for Splatoon, and specifically Splatoon 1, not 2. He hasn't done 2 yet. So, like, knowing that that's the case, that means you can actually have a gamepad to directly record footage from. Meaning, I wouldn't even need to use the TV for the gamepad footage, for the gameplay footage. If the game itself has off TV support, Of course, I would be able to showcase the gamepad's unique stuff, if anything else, which means, like, say, if I were to, well, actually, not review, but more like, if I were to let's play, or, I mean, stream Paper Mario Color Splash, oh, that's another thing. I want to try and do Paper Mario at some point as well. Because here's the thing that I planned with all this stuff. I initially planned to, like, review so many games and, like, at certain points in time, with, like, obviously, I tried to make it a thing with Devil May Cry, where I reviewed Devil May Cry 1 in 2019, Devil May Cry 2 in 2020. I would have tried to review 3 this year if Metroid didn't get in the way with it being released. And that would have been the Samus Returns video instead. I tried to do it in October at the latest, if not the earliest. In addition to... Oh, God, these guys. Oh, that means we're getting a screw tick! Anyway... I plan to do the same with Paper Mario, with the next one being Thousand Year Door. I just could never figure out the best way to actually record for it. Because I didn't want to do it on my laptop, at the time anyway. And I wanted to try and do it maybe through the Wii U, but I also now have a Series X, which I can do RetroArch with, but like, then there's the worry of like, quitting the game, and suddenly my personal info, my IP address and such, is available for the world to see, and I don't want to do that. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Want to see how OP this shit is? Well, hang on. Hang on. There we go. Started off with a rough one, but now it's better. But yeah, like, the same thing was going to happen with, of course, Paper Mario, Pokemon. But I guess now that's only going to be the case with, probably the, Pokemon, that's probably just going to be the case with streams instead. I don't know how I'm going to go about it, but, and the plus side, maybe I can at least do that more with the Arkham games. Initially, I did plan to, like, re-record everything with the Arkham games, with using Return to Arkham to accentuate just how rough the Return to Arkham remasters are. Of course, Return to Arkham on 60 FPS, I mean, Return to Arkham on Series X, or at least Xbox One X, runs in 60 FPS, but, Return to Arkham City, I'm sorry, I meant Asylum runs like that, but City does not. For whatever reason, City... Well, actually, no. The issue was that on the base models of Xbox One and PS4, City did not run well in the slightest. Like, at fucking all. So basically, what had to be done by the developers is they patched it to be capped at 30 FPS. Which, I'm sorry, what do you do here? Oh, there we go. Which means that, in terms of, getting 60 FPS for Return to Arkham City, because they capped the frame rate at 30, oh, damn it. Wow, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought that would work. Shit. Shit. Damn it. I gotta be careful with this. Damn it! Oh, you're not... Don't tell me. Oh, okay. Screw it. Is there any way past this? Nope, it's just a tank. Fuck it. Maybe I'll come back with Space Jump, Space Jam, whatever works. Alright, thanks for coming, Mac. You have a good night, alright? going the right way? Alright, so... I completely forgot what I was talking about not even 5 minutes ago. Oh, wait. And that's OP fuck. I swear to Christ, I think I'm going the long way around. I don't remember having to do this. One in the morning. Good lord. Oh, I think I remember now. I'm supposed to fucking... I think I'm supposed to go the other way. Which I obviously didn't. And, use like a launcher of some kind to bring me up here. Yeah, I remember now. Now I can see what's in here, because I don't think I ever have. Super sick. Alright, that wasn't so bad. The way back will be, though. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, it burns. It's lava, it burns. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, there was 2 blocks of health in that. Or was it 1? I didn't notice. So I just want to showcase it if I can find it. Not there. I think it's... Nope, it's a bit lower down. That's weird. Was I remembering it wrong? God damn it, I think I was. Do the wall jump. Swing your arms from side to side. Well, I wasted everyone's time, as well as the game's time. Yeah, safe to say we're not going to be getting the under 2 hour stream. Alright, screw it, let's go up in there, why not? We're wasting time as it is. Fucking... Oh, alright, cool. Alright, let's get it over with. Let's just beat the game already. Well, kinda. You'll see. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Alright. I think I just got what Mac was saying there. Ah, there we go. Alright. So now here it is, coming to the end game at long last. It only was long because, well... Oh! I didn't even notice. The little bug thing that was attached to me died as soon as I jumped in with the screw attack. Sometimes I wish I could just get a Wii U Pro controller. I'm sure those aren't in short supply. Oh. I should also note that this whole time I was re-downloading stuff on my Switch because I had to clear out the SD card because I decided to mod it. I'm not gonna do anything like... I don't think I'm gonna do any sort of like backup thing, if you will, with it. Oh. But I will obviously be doing homebrew on it, but of course it's through a specific thing, so that it doesn't get like banned or anything. Because I love playing the online stuff on it, even if I don't do it often. I should be doing it with Splatoon 2 more than just like, you know, whenever they have a Splatfest, which has been months ago, so that says enough. And look, I remember being kind of spooked when one of them came up and like basically they're all floating back and forth. They killed the space pirate, ate it, and then one just goes, "Whoop, dinner time!" I remember being so frightened by that. Well, not frightened, more like just scared. I don't know, I guess I was expecting scary and I got scary. Not that I personally became scary, you know what I meant. Maybe this was that space pirate? I don't fucking know. All I do know is... oh, these fucking donut rings. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. I wasn't even 5. There we go. So yeah, to kill these Metroids, it's the same as in the original game. You freeze them, and then you hit them with missiles. 5 of them. I haven't tried it with a super missile. Actually, let's do that. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I should have known to take one. Are they going to give me a super missile every time? Nope. Good to know that it'll take only one super missile, though. And in some cases, I'll get it back. That is very helpful, actually. Much better than trying to panic with just... oh, damn it. Okay, well, now it's getting to be more panicky. This is not giving me... Damn it. Okay, gotta go back to regular missiles. It's not giving me super missiles for some reason. It's just like, okay, now you're abusing this. Something like that, I would imagine. Oh. Oh, wait. I gotta get up here. I got friggin' save room. Alright. Oh, I just remembered. I don't remember what I was talking about. Like, I was talking about the videos I was planning on doing. I was gonna do the same thing with the Mega Man Zero and the ZX series as well. Which would have involved me taking footage, goddamn it, from someone else for the ending of the hard mode. But I guess, like, when that happens, I can just, like, look up a video to play on the stream. And if I'm not mistaken, I was using these domes to fill up on missiles because, well, Lord knows I'm going to need them. Oh yeah, this sucks. Oh, wrong one. Shit. Damn it! Damn it! I think there's more. Yep. Damn it! Freaking D-pad fucked me up! God! Fuck! God! Why must you piss me off like that, game? Actually, not game. Why must you piss me off like that, D-pad? How did I do this last time, anyway? Alright, then comes everyone's favorite part. Grinding for... How many missiles do I have as a maximum? Yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, there's a missile tank and a power bomb tank here. Interesting. I guess I can revisit this place after all. Okay, that's all the Metroid's taken care of at least, so that's good. Okay, are you fucking... There we go. Okay, so now we're all healed up, all full up on missiles and such. Saving again. Kind of like how I forgot to restore point or save state, whatever, with Ridley. So now we got that for this. Well, I have to use at least one. Alright. Fuck. Shit. Ass. Come on, you son of a whore. Damn it. Son of a... Shit. Damn it! Why did you knock back? Well, I wasted 2 super misses there. Great. Well, that worked out, I guess. 2 minutes. Wasn't it like... Oh, this is gonna be perfect for the D-pad here. Okay, that wasn't the D-pad, that was me. Oh, I forgot did I? I can't. All I know is we escaped. And I can put my thingies to rest. Right? It's like 1:20 in the morning. I gotta get to sleep. I didn't want to be up this late again. Okay, there was definitely some part of the game that did not show up. Like half the screen was, the bottom part was black, the top half was the game. There's definitely something up with my gamepad, and I do not like it very much. Look at that booty, though. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped of my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so armed may have been foolish, but I had no choice. Could I survive long enough to escape? Yes, because there's Samus goddamn Aran. Aaron. Something. I want joining pistols, stun enemies with charge shots. Yep. This was added on as part of the remake. Why specifically? I don't know, but I prefer it. It's like an added bit of extra well, obviously it's an added bit of extra story for it. Also, Samus crawls, but you don't see her ass, but that's fair. That's for the best. You see space pirates here and, you know, the mothership and all that. Oh, whoops, I forgot. And then this shows up. I'm just gonna spoil it for now in case, like, you know, reasons. That eye belonged to a robot. I mean, that much was obvious, but, like, it's a robot where they apparently uploaded Ridley's consciousness to it, and thus created Robo Ridley. I think his consciousness was uploaded to it. I'm not actually 100% certain about that, in all honesty. So what I can say about this is that this game now becomes a stealth game. Well, this part anyway is stealth. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this one is completely unavoidable. Yep. But I can say that I believe I've gone through this part up to where, like, I get my powers back after this obvious one, without actually setting anything off. I think I did it at least once. I'm not planning on trying to do it again because it's too much goddamn work. Although I will definitely try. In fact, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Okay, I might have been wrong. Well, maybe it's more like I managed to at least get through it without. What was it? I managed to at least get through it. What's the word for this? God damn it! Wow, that takes away like one entire energy tank. Basically, I believe I managed to do it, well, without setting anything off that, what's the wording I'm looking for that? I think I know it in my head, I just, for some reason, I'm not saying it. Okay, so basically, if I'm not mistaken, I managed to do it without setting setting off any of the alarms that are avoidable. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Only obviously setting off the alarm situations that are avoidable. Unavoidable. Fucking. I cannot talk. But yeah, like, I believe at one point, maybe twice, I'm thinking one, maybe, I managed to get through this entire section without setting off any of the unavoidable ones. Okay, what I'm trying to say, of course, I think you already get the gist, but I want to get it right, because I'm a stubborn asshole, is that I believe... Okay, you know what? I might be full of shit with it now, because I feel like I'm... Oh... Well, that worked out nicely. Okay, so basically, I believe I had actually, at one point, managed to get through this entire section without setting any of the avoidable alarms off. Maybe it's not with this ship, maybe it was with the second part of this situation. I honestly don't remember. Oh! That was clutch. Nope, good. I like that. This would have been nice. Heal up. So yeah, as you notice, this save station on the ship actually acts as an energy refill, and it also will act as a weapon refill as well, if I'm not mistaken. Speaking of unavoidable... Oh my god, I don't know if it was, I'll level with you. I don't know if that was the D-pad or my own fault. Why am I going backwards? Fuck. Damn it. There we go. Damn it. Hide in this crevice. Kind of. Just stood there. It was like, ceilings aren't real, or something like that. Well, this was unavoidable anyway. I could have just kept going and nothing would have changed. Well. Hi, how you doing? Fuck. Not mistaken. Now we're going into... Oh, exiting from the ship. And going into... Yes, the Chazodian Ruins, or just Chozo Ruins, whatever you prefer. Damn it. Shot too soon. Yep. You know, I could swear that that top part was like... I might be thinking of the wrong room with that, but like, I feel like... let me check back here. Nope, nope, not this one. Oh. 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 The freaking... That one was my own fault, not the D-pad's fault that time. If I'm not mistaken, I did get caught at one point, and I had to shoot this to drop the space pirate down there. And I think that ended it, maybe? Maybe temporarily, I don't know. This... I don't actually know... Okay, well, maybe I do, but I don't know how far that thing goes. But yes, it's another alarm system. Are you... It actually can detect my fucking foot? Are you actually serious? Okay, I swear on God's green earth. Oh yeah, it was this one. Well, shit. That, I should have just ran. Should have just fucking ran. Oh, damn it. Okay, I swear, I should have seen it coming, but, like, I had no idea that they actually put that much detail into it, that it would actually detect my foot. I didn't think the foot was far enough or something like that, but I guess I never took the chance, but, like, why am I surprised about this? It actually makes sense. Of course the damn thing would detect my damn foot. And there's a power bomb tank that I technically can't use. I think that means all the alarm situations are... Oh, banner. I think that means all the alarm situations are done with. So that's good. Yep, damn. And of course the power bomb tank is gone, but it's not like we could have used it anyway. Apparently that person is taking it. Why? I don't know. I couldn't have used it. Couldn't, as I said. Okay, there's more. This time I'm not gonna fuck it up. Maybe. Nope. How low does this light go again? Oh, that's low. Give it. Okay. You know what? I don't want to test that theory. Up. Yeah, that was unavoidable. Let's be real here. Nope. Ha! You fell down and go missing, I guess. I don't know. Called it. Thank you. I think we're at the end of it now. Okay. We're now deep in the essence of the Trizodian ruins or something like that. And then we get this cutscene. I imagine the story here is that the Chozodian in question from the past is showing Samus this and claiming that they will come back to it when they're ready or something like that. Look at baby Samus or toddler Samus, I don't know which. She had short hair, so, you know, it's okay to have short hair if you're a girl. In general. Maybe that's why Samus was short-haired in Metroid Other M. Nah, they just did a design choice or whatever. Okay, so what I gotta do here is shoot this with my pistol fully powered. Whenever it does this. Otherwise, if I shoot it while it's showing me, let's move around to make it harder. Well, if I shoot it while it's showing me, it will actually damage me. I missed. And I think that second time it didn't count because it wasn't fully charged. And then, of course, like, if I do shoot it, I think it'll start shooting lightning bolts at me to add extra stuff. Thought I would do it at random, but I guess I remembered wrong. Never mind. And there's 4 down. And then it shows me, but with the SAX suit, no, it's her actual fully powered suit. The booty again. And with this new suit, it also manages to decipher these new abilities, which, as I said, are Plasma, Gravity, it's out of order, kind of, and it's also low damage, and Space Jump. And I dare say the Space Jump, at least in Zero Mission, is the best Space Jump. All the others suck. Especially the original Metroid 2's one. That falls down because reasons. Now we can kick these space pirate boys' asses. Wait, can I actually do anything with this? Yes. With the gravity suit, we can move freely underwater. Just my note. Just a longer way down or something. Well, that's another thing, actually. So it turns out this was actually a thing since last year, and it wasn't just like something that was added on it randomly to replace the one about Bull James. And I could swear was on there, but apparently got removed for some reason. Also, why are people removing stuff from Wikipedia? That's history you're removing. Even if it's like, as long as it's like legitimately something that happened, it shouldn't be removed. What, does it offend you or something like that? That facts end up saying stuff about it, and you can kiss my ass. In all seriousness, what was I? Basically, last week, a victim of abuse, and I think technically sexual assault, manipulation, basically that sort of thing, ended up coming out against Darby Allin for apparently the second time. Because as it turned... Because apparently she basically had accused him of manipulation, sexual assault, abuse, you know, that sort of thing. It was basically an abusive boyfriend slash... Yeah, he was an abusive partner. And basically, apparently Darby had faced no punishment or even consequences of any sort. And she was called a liar, yada yada yada. And then she came out again, quote-tweeting her tweet about it, detailing her story as part of the Speaking Out movement, being like, I'm tired of being called a liar, I'm tired of, like, nothing happening. Darby Allin, you know, basically did that whole thing. Abused her, sexually assaulted her. Apparently, the sexual assault in question was him threatening her to have sex with him. And the interesting thing is, apparently she didn't realize at first it was rape. Oh, no, I might have read it wrong. I think she was clearly saying it was rape, but, like, point is, yeah, and here's the crazy thing about it. Well, AEW was quick to act on Jimmy Havoc, I think Bea Priestley, I forget, and Impact Wrestling were quick to act on Joey Ryan and Michael Elgin, who, by the way, even though he denied the allegations, he was apparently stalking his ex or something like that, and got arrested for it, almost as if, you know, the person who alleged against him was right all along. But on top of that, AEW didn't do anything about Darby. Not last time, and not even this time. Like, I don't understand. Can you stop shooting me, for crying out loud? I don't understand why AEW isn't doing anything about it. Because, like, Jimmy Havoc was a guy that they were utilizing still. But, like, for whatever reason, they're not... What I'm trying to say is, with Jimmy Havoc, they utilized him well enough, even with, like, what... Oh, not this thing. God, I hate this thing. The only thing that can damage it is a plasma goddamn fucking weapon. But yeah, basically, where was I? Good, safe point there. Good. Alright, so anyway, basically, when Jimmy Havoc was accused, he apparently was eventually going to be fired, but, like, they sent him to, sensitivity training or something like that, in order for him to understand what his actions were wrong. But they didn't do that to Darby Allin. And on top of that, he was reaccused as recently as last week, and he still showed up on Elevation, he still showed up on AEW Dark. I actually forget if he was actually on Elevation now that I think about it. And he still ended up showing up on Dynamite tonight. So, like, what the hell's the deal with that? Oh, I messed up. Like, why are they not doing anything about it? They're not even, like, as far as I know, they're not even, like, acknowledging it on social media either. It's almost as if, like, I don't know, maybe they know something we don't, or, of course, something is, like, I don't know, just something isn't right about it. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, something definitely isn't right about it. Do I not go here? I don't. So, like, could it mean that maybe the victim is lying? Could it mean that, like, they just don't care and want to protect Darby at all costs? Well, something tells me we're not going to find out until, like, we actually pressure the situation in hand for them to respond. Because, again, the one thing they refuse to do is fucking respond. Where am I going? Is up there? Damn it, I did it again. I think I can avoid these guys, right? Whoop. Yep, nice. AEW, anyone at AEW, if you're watching this, please, for the love of God, say something about this situation. Like, for example, if Darby has actually learned from this, given the fact that he did end up marrying, I think it was Priscilla Kelly in 2018, and apparently they divorced, but, like, they remain good friends because I think Priscilla ended up stating that they are still friends. Like, they just basically realized that they were too in over their heads with the marriage and just weren't ready for it, or that she wasn't ready for it. Though, interestingly enough, I thought Darby was in his early 20s. As it turns out, he is, He's 28. Oh, you know what it was? I was looking at the age for Priscilla Kelly, who I think was like either 18 or 19 or whatever when they were, when I last checked it. Let me check the... Okay, good. Let me check that to be sure. God, it's 1:45 in the morning. People... I'm sure that freaking viewers... I'm sure my neighbors are wondering, why is he still awake? Well, I'm always awake. Well, not... You know what I mean. Right. Priscilla Kelly. Here we go. Yeah, it was Priscilla Kelly, but she's actually 24, and they got married when she was, I think, 21 or 20. So yeah, apparently she did like feel like she was too young about it, and apparently she's currently wrestling as Gigi Dolan. Wait, hello. Oh! So she got signed to WWE as Gigi Dolan. And she teamed up with fellow new signee Cora Jade in the Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where they faced and lost to The Way, or, you know, the team of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. And apparently, according to this article, the last time she showed up was the July 13th edition of NXT, where she lost to someone named Saray. So yeah, and it says here that yeah, I think there was more detail to it here, but like they just summarized it. And as far as I know, they remain friends, so like if nothing else, I feel like Darby has learned from the situation, at least with his relationship with Priscilla Kelly. However, at the same time, he needs to face some sort of accountability for what he did to the victim in question, who, I'm sorry to say, I genuinely don't remember the name. In fact, let me actually look it up. Again, I'm sorry about this, but like... I know it was another indie wrestler, so... What was that on the article there? Oh, Star Trek Generations with Malcolm McDowell. Alright. Oh, so he wrestled in World Wrestling Network, which probably explains why when he and Priscilla got married, I guess. Or, you know, got to talking and whatnot. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one, my bad. Lives a straight edge lifestyle, so he basically is CM Punk. Okay, here we go. During the Speaking Out movement, Darby Allin, Samuel Ratch or whatever, was accused of verbal abuse by Holly Cromwell, who is an independent wrestler, as well as guilting her into sexual favors. That's never cool. She posted several tweets about him being verbally abusive towards her between 2016 and 2017. Oh, okay, so it was updated just recently, it seems. The accusations are unproven and no charges were ever filed. Then investigate the situation at hand. It's not hard to do that. Put in an investigation. Even if you're going to take Darby off TV, because, you know, WWE wouldn't take off Randy Orton or even Riddle when it came to those accusations. In fact, they didn't even investigate Randy Orton for his dick handshake fiasco. Well, that brings up another thing. If I'm not mistaken, Randy Orton was accused of that in 2018. Was never taken off TV. Okay, well, I was gonna say if he was married more recently to his new wife, who had apparently been making him a better person, that would be the case. But apparently, they married in 2015, and the accusation was in 2018. And there was a report that he joked about the dick handshake situation and laughed about it with other people. So, fuck.
just do this then. Fuck. Yes. Alright, so I believe down here is yep. What'll put it? The final power-up you can get in the game. Or rather, the final new power-up. You can still get missile tanks, energy tanks, super missile tanks, etc. Power bomb tank. You get 2. Use them wisely. Yep. Wait. I'm really gonna use it up already. Ah. Well, that worked out nicely. As you know, the power bomb. Well, actually, I don't think I need to say it if we all know what the power bomb does, because we literally saw it happen 3 times already. Is this the right way to that? Yes, it is. Good. Because I need healing. Oh, thank God we're almost done with this. And of course. And so a bit further. Oh Lord, he coming. Yep, it's Robo Ridley. Wow, I am missing every shot. Okay, normally I use super missiles for this, but wanted to just save him for that. Anyway. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you beat him. He always just gives energy for some reason. Oh, by the way, just like before, self-destruct time! Oh, but it's 5 minutes, so it's actually, you know, considerate. I don't know what's down there, but I ain't sticking around to find out. Shit. Oh, okay, that works. I thought it would be okay. Can't use the save room again, just, you know, just in case you know for sure. Oh, while we're finally getting through the end game of this game, an open letter to the Game Grumps. I doubt I will ever be big enough in time to be able to play Metroid Fusion on your show, so I humbly ask that you just play a damn Metroid game on your show already. Even if it's Dread for just like 3 episodes, like, surely like you would be willing to play the other Metroid games in the series, right? Like, come on. You can't just play only one Metroid game and then just never bother touching another one again for the show. Even if it's Prime Hunters or whatever, like, I'm sure that people would love to see the, content with that. Although at the same time, for all I know, it could end up only not getting many views. I don't know, I just want to see you guys play a Metroid game again. Now that you guys, of course, are more, aware of social stuff. Especially since, like, I don't know if it was the case with, Super Metroid, but you guys had to remove a lot of videos, or at least felt the need to do so, as a result of a number of terrible jokes you made in the past. And now I gotta fight these assholes. There we go. I gotcha. Ah, fuck. So yeah, we use a space pirate ship of some kind within the ship of an escape pod. That's what we're using to escape. Oh no, I'll stop him. I'll save the day. I'll end the career of Samus Aran. I'll do the dirty work. Like, what was that space pirate even thinking? Sorry, I was itchy. That's right, that's all I was doing. Mission accomplished. And so with that said, I want to check what Stoops said about the dono, because, did he donate something via PayPal potentially? Yes, he did. Oh, yeah, this was about the, I don't remember. PayPal is apparently taking out more money than, what the streamer would get, so I don't know how much, Mac actually gave me. If I called you Stoops before, I'm sorry. But now my PayPal balance is $6.17. If I click on this... Oh, right. They sent me $7, and well, it says I paid the 73-cent fee, but basically, they took out 73 cents from it because it was a donation sort of thing. Oh, never mind. They tipped $6.90. Thank you very much, Mac. It'll help out majorly, honestly, even if it's only $6. Not to mention I'll have to take out another 25 cents to put it in the bank, which will make it $5.92. Still $6, I don't mind. Alright, so now we got that sent there. Okay, so I guess I didn't have it set up for Streamlabs CC. Again, though, I'm Iwata Satoru. Oh, that's right, they did it backwards like that, instead of Satoru Iwata. May he rest easy. He did a great job with this game. And Nintendo is... well, they're still making great games. They're just being incredibly greedy compared to when Iwata was, when Iwata-san was the, president of the company. Or at least of Japan. And of course, Kid Samus did this drawing. It was nice. So let's see how badly I butchered it. If I'm not mistaken, only her helmet will be removed for this. Yep. did just go over 2 hours. I could have beaten it much faster if I wanted to. What's the rate for collecting up? For some reason, I thought it'd be more. Alright, that's not so bad. Also, notice she has purple lipstick here. What's up with that? There we go. Actually, I think that might be it. Maybe that's an art error? I don't know. Anyway. That is Metroid Fusion, but I just want to check something real... screw it, it's late. It's like 2 in the morning. I'll check it tomorrow. Also, I remember this face scaring me a lot. It looked like a... Well, actually, now that I look at it more, it looks like a Chizodian with, like, dense, long hair that makes me think of goth or hard rock or metal. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, of course, it's when I saved it was over 2 hours already. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. And, of course, thank you very much to the people who will hopefully watch this on my archive channel, CSTX Gameplay. If you liked watching this and all this stuff there, and, you know, hopefully you didn't skip ahead or whatever, you can click the like button to show your support, subscribe for more content, and follow me on Twitch here at twitch.tv/thisiscsdx. I don't know how often I will be streaming, but I can say that while I did beat Metroid Zero Mission here and could potentially do Metroid Prime if you want me to do it next, or maybe even Samus Returns, depending on like whether you guys want me to do that or not. Yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the Patreon Discord if you're in there. Again, I'm still trying to figure out the Patreon thing, but I can like set up the highest tier to be a shadow thing. But until I figure out all the tiers in question, yeah, I'll just wait. I mean, until I figure out all the tiers in question, all the tiers are going to stay the same. So don't bother doing the patron thing yet, please, because you won't be getting the rewards other than the Discord server. No blooper videos will be a thing either. Alright. And wow, that's red. Anyway, take care, be safe, Black Lives Matter, love is love. Please remember to stay awesome. And, don't try to commit genocide using alienoid creatures that will literally turn their backs on you and drain the life out of you. See you guys next time.